What up, Soul Tribe? So here are 5 things that I've been working on that I don't intend to do since I've elevated my standards and started working on myself, meaning my self-worth and leveling up. I've always been guided by my higher self, but I didn't always trust my higher self. So the last couple of years, I've been learning to trust my higher self and to learn to go within. And when you do that, it's a long process because your higher self has always been trying to guide you through life. But there comes a time in your life when you start to make all these bad, choices and a lot of mistakes. And your higher self says, do you, boo? And then you come to a point where you hit rock bottom and you're like, what do I do? What do I do? And you're reaching out, asking for guidance and help. And you hear silence. You don't hear anything. And that's because your higher self wants you to figure it out. Your guides want you to figure it out. God wants you to figure it out. Whatever it is that you believe in, the universe wants you to figure it out. Sorry, I didn't mean to make that face when I said God. It's just, I feel like people are always pushing God on me in a religious way, and I don't feel that way about God. I believe in God. I do. But not in the way that most people believe in God, right? God is everything. God is all that is. God is within you. You're God. I'm God. I'm a goddess. I have fractals of my creator within me that makes me me. And I'm a fractals of source that chose this avatar to be, really chose this character to play Gabrielle in this matrix world, right? It's really mind-bending, but I don't want to talk about that. Today, I want to talk about the things that I'm doing in life to change my life. And I had to learn to go within and trust my higher self. So because I didn't trust my higher self didn't trust me back, because my higher self was like, she ain't really going to listen. She ain't going to listen. So it was a slow process building trust again. So you guys know that I'm always journaling. So that's what I did. I write down. So I'm going to read to you what I wrote. No more forcing, begging, and no more resistance. What you resist persists. So if you want to move on and level up in life and you keep resisting, the shit that you're trying to get away from is going to stay the same. And it's going to be a cycle over and over and over again, because what you resist persists, right? I will never chase what's not for me. I will never chase what's not for me. I swear to God, that's such a turnoff now. I used to do it. I used to chase what was not for me, and I never aligned with it, and I couldn't figure it out. And I would do whatever I needed to do, what I thought I needed to do to make that thing or that person stay with me or be with me or come to me. And what I was doing wrong was I was chasing it. So I was pushing it away, right? I was pushing it away. So I will never, ever chase what's not for me, right? Or what's not meant for me. If you have to force it or beg for it, it's not for you. You hear this all over the social media all the time. People are always talking about this. If it's not for you, let it go. Don't beg for it. If you have to force it or beg for it, it's not for you. It's not for you. It's leaving you for a fucking reason. I didn't realize that before, but I know that now. And I look back on all the times that I've ever tried to force someone or something to stay in my life, and I'm like, damn, why didn't I just let it go? And then I get hard on myself. I'm like, damn, I would maybe be somewhere else today in a better place if I just let certain people go or let certain situations go. But you can't regret your past, because everything's a lesson. And I wouldn't have this way of thinking and this level of understanding if I just let that go in my past. I needed to go through this the hard way to feel this way, to be adamant, not to fucking beg shit to stay. So if it's trying to go, let it go, because it's not aligning with you. And if it's not aligning with you, it's not for you. And if it's for you, and if it's meant for you, if someone's meant for you, or a situation is meant for you, it will flow effortlessly. And you won't feel like you have to beg for it, because it'll just be there willingly. Number 2, when I'm manifesting, I will not second guess or micromanage my manifestations or try to figure out when it's going to happen or how it's going to happen. The universe, you got to know this, the universe gives you who you are, meaning whatever energy you are pushing out into the matrix or the universe around you, your realm around you, is what you're going to receive. So if you're a negative person, you're going to receive lots of lots of low vibrational negative people and situations into your life constantly. If you're a high vibrational person and you speak positivity into you, into people around you, and you live your life without letting things bother you to make you angry, you're going to attract positive and good situations and people into your life. This is actually what I wrote down. The universe gives you what you are. It's who you are, what you are. If you're an anxious person, the universe is going to give you anxiety. If you're an angry person, the universe will align you with people, places, and things that keep you angry and unhappy. The universe gives you who you are. And then I wrote, I know now that I am in control. I have the power to manifest by changing my thoughts. I talk about this a lot. And the universe will help me align with what serves me if I don't obsess over how and when it's going to happen. I just know, I have a knowing. Because of my high vibration and thoughts, I just have this knowing now. It's like it opened a door, right? You are what you create. This sounds so simple. It does, it sounds so simple, but I challenge you to try it. You just need a little bit of discipline, awareness, and love. And it's really not that hard, but it is challenging. Number 3, this is a big one. I will never ignore my fucking intuition. I should say I will never ignore. I should not say I will never ignore, because I literally just ignored my intuition not too long ago after saying that I'm going to stop doing that shit. But I'm going to work on not ignoring my intuition to please other people. Because there's times I get intuitive feelings and I'm like, nah, I'm wrong. You're wrong. Like my higher self is wrong, and I gotta stop doing that shit, because my higher self is like sitting back, sipping on her coffee like, all right, bitch, get burned. Learn another lesson the hard way. So if something feels wrong, this is what I wrote down. If something feels wrong, listen to your intuition. Okay? Stop ignoring red flags because it delays divine timing and alignment. Okay? So stop fucking ignoring your intuition, because your higher self is never going to mislead you. Your higher self is your future you. This one's a tough one. I will never resist when things change or fall apart. I struggle. I really do struggle with this one. I can't even get the fucking words out of my mouth. I'm stuttering. What the fuck? Stuttering Stanley. Yeah, I will never resist when things change or fall apart. This one is really hard for me. Loss, endings, sudden shifts, all of that stuff. I know this. They all happen for a reason, for growth opportunity, meeting new people, so that you can level up, and it's not a punishment. I always think, I used to think, why is this happening to me? And I got to remind myself it's happening for me, not to me. And it's not a punishment. It's not something that I did wrong. It's just the universe's way, your guides, your angels, your higher self. It's their gentle nudge to get you on the right path, because they're noticing that you're not, and that is confirmation, that you're not traveling down the road that's going to help you level up to be the best version of yourself. This one's a new one. An old soul told me this. I will never doubt the process. I gotta stop saying I'll never doubt. I'm gonna try to be more aware and not doubt the process. And I will enjoy the process. I will enjoy life, because life is short and everything happens for a reason, and everything is a lesson. We have to learn to enjoy the good, the bad, the ugly. Not just the good stuff, but we got to enjoy the bad stuff too. The universe is always working for us. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean that it's not happening. I love you.